Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This review is going to be for the Sony WF-C500 True Wireless Earbuds. They are going for 68 bucks, even on Amazon in black and white. I'll leave links down in the description below, but I'm telling you right now, before you click the links in the description, watch this video to the end, because I have something to tell you. Now, these ergonomically designed earbuds came out last year. The sticker price was 100 bucks. I sure as hell wasn't gonna pay that much for them because they're not really that special. They don't have ANC. They don't have proximity sensors. They don't have wireless charging. What they do have is an IPX4 water resistance rating, button controls, and a long battery life. And I'll talk about the battery life first. So referring to that, you're getting 10 hours on the earbuds, and then with the charging case, you're getting another 10 hours. So that is 20 hours total. Now without ANC, you should in theory get around 7 to 8 hours on a single charge, if you listen to your music above 75% volume on your smartphone or tablet, PC, wherever you want to listen to music. The battery life is great. Also, you get a 10-minute quick charge, gives you an hour of playtime. I'm going to get a battery a 5 out of 5. Moving on to can I go deaf? Now, in my testing at max volume, I got 115.0 decibels, which was the peak. Now, that is some serious ear bleed. Do not listen to these at max volume. I'm telling you, I tried it out for myself. No, don't do it. Now, when it comes to the controls on the C500s, these don't have capacitive controls. Like I said in the intro, they have buttons, as you can see here. And you get 4 main commands. You get single tap, double tap, triple tap. Now, for some odd reason, if you download the Sony headphones app, it will show you which commands are on each earbuds. Volume control is only on the left. So press once to raise the volume and long press to decrease the volume. All of the controls that you really need as far as music playback is on the right. Single tap on the right, pause and play music, answer, hang up on the call. Double tap on the right, next track, and 3 taps on the right, previous track, and long press to activate your voice assistant. So if you like to listen to music with only one earbud, just be aware, if you use the left and not the right, you're not going to be able to use pause and play or voice assistant or have any control over your music. But if you only use the right, you're not going to have any control over the volume. So it is what it is. Now, I will get the controls a 5 out of 5, but just beware. These are comfortable in the ears, and these are not side sleeper approved because I tested these out while laying down on my side and noticed that the buttons are very clicky, and your pillow, however firm it is, will register that. So just keep that in mind. But controls 5 out of 5. Now, sound quality on these. Now, a lot of people, they want me to tell them, well, how much bass is that? So I have a lot of bass, so I have a little bit of bass. It's not always that cut and dry. It's not always a yes or no answer. The sound control on these is customizable through the Sony headphones app. By default, I would say that the sound is a mild B shape, but with the app, it's very dynamic. You have bass boost, you have treble boost, you have vocal, relaxed, mellow, excited, bright, etc. You have multiple presets that allow you to customize the sound to however you see fit. Also, AAC is the highest Bluetooth codec that you can use, and also you can equalize the presets manually. So let me go ahead and show you that. Since I got the earbuds out, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the Sony headphones app on my Pixel 6, and I'm going to click on sound. Now, as you can see, equalizer right here. You click this down arrow and boom, you got manual. So basically what I did was, I think the last thing I did was I had, let me see. I think it was either treble boost or bass boost. I think it was treble boost. So I got that highlighted. Now I'm gonna click on the cog. And as you can see here, this is treble boost. The low end is pretty low, is at 0, but you know, you go up to 2.5 thousand to 6.3 thousand to 16,000. The mids and the treble go up. Now at the bottom here, you see clear bass, which is something that Sony's been using since, I think, what, the Walkman, the Discman. Anyway, no, with the Walkman, I think they call it Mega Bass, that they changed it. So if I move this slider to the right, it automatically changes to manual. So it's no longer a preset, I've changed it. So I'm gonna move this over to about right here. I'm gonna click out, and now I'm gonna click on the cog again. So it's not showing the low end is moving at all, but it did stay the same. You can pretty much customize this any way you want. If you want bass, you can customize it to have bass. If you don't want bass, you can customize it to not have bass. You can do whatever you want. You can take any of the presets and you can manually change them. So I'm gonna do it with speech. So with speech, as you can see, the low end is a little high there, and the treble is this really low. And then you can take the clear bass slider and then see it again, it changes the manual. So I'm just gonna put it right here at 0. Well, try it again. There. So this doesn't really change at all. All I did was just introduce more bass into it. So that's actually pretty dope. Now, are these earbuds worth $100 when they first were announced? Hell nah, because they really don't do anything. I mean, uh-oh, am I playing music? How am I playing music? Hold up. Okay, I had to pause that. When they first came out, they were, I think, $97 or $98, depending on where you buy them from. And they were just basically a more affordable earbud from Sony, because you had the XM3s, XM4s. Don't have ANC. These don't really have any features that really like sets them apart from other earbuds on the market. I don't even know why Sony came out with them. But the reason why I decided to do this review, besides having a sinus infection, is because Sony is about to drop some new earbuds later on next week. So if you look up the Sony WF-C500 on Amazon, it'll show you the price. As you can see here, they are $68 even. But if you scroll down a little bit, you're gonna view newer model, the WF-C700, and these will be released next week. So they are the same as the C500. I think the only addition to these is they finally added active noise cancellation. So yeah, noise cancellation, block out the world. Hopefully they'll also have ambient mode. These look like pretty much the same earbud. They even kept the button controls. Battery life looked like it took a hit. But yeah, so I guess that's the reason why these dropped. So if the C700s never were coming out, these probably would still be $100. And to me, that's just not worth it, because Soundcore's $100 earbuds is a lot different than Sony's. Sony, they gotta start like looking at the market and seeing what other companies are doing. I mean, they do sound good, they are comfortable, but they're not SATIVA approved. You got an app, you can update it, but I think once the C700s come out, these are just going to collect dust. Sorry about that. The LG V60 said, wrap it up, B. This video file is too dang big. But yeah, like I was saying, the Sony needs to look at the market and see what other companies are doing and move accordingly. Like I said, Soundcore's $100 earbuds offer more value than Sony's $100 earbuds. Hopefully the WF-C700 will hopefully break that curse. Also, you got Jabra, you got Soundpeats, you got One More. You got a lot of companies that are giving you more for less. So although these are now 68 bucks, I'm gonna have to say hold off on getting these. Yes, they're comfortable in the ears. Yes, they have full touch, full control for calls and music playback. But yeah, I just can't. They're just not doing it for me. But hey, they're less than 100. This is a mic test of the Sony WF-C500 earbuds in a quiet environment. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. And this is a mic test of the C500 with background noise playing to simulate you being on a phone in public. As always, leave a comment down below and tell me what you think of the quality of the Sony microphones. That being said, enjoy your life, enjoy your sound. I'll see you in the next video.